At Merit Health Medical Group, our mission is to provide high-quality health care in a convenient hometown location. Our team of primary and specialty care providers is here to take care of your family's immediate medical needs. With over 30 clinics and numerous specialties in Central Mississippi, we're here to help you live a happier, healthier life. Merit Health Medical Group. Good health is just around the corner.
Hello, Jags. I'm Mary Hawkins Butler, and I am honored to be your mayor. I'm your biggest fan. Not only do you compete athletically, but also academically. Oh, we are so proud of you. You compete locally, you compete regionally, and nationally. We know that the time is now. You can make your mark. Go out and get it. Nothing is impossible. We are behind you, and we love you.
Get that great Mac Hike feeling. One-stop shopping at Mac Hike Madison. Compare the two best trucks in the market, Ram 1500 or Chevrolet Silverado 1500. SUVs like a new Tahoe, Traverse, or Equinox versus Durango, Grand Cherokee, or Cherokee. Let's have fun with Wrangler, Gladiator, Charger, Challenger, or Camaro. Shop one location just off I-55 exit 112 Cluckstead Road or on the web at MacHikeMadison.com.
You want a deal? Come get one.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Welcome to the Coach Anthony Hart Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Anthony Hart. Coach, thanks for being with us this week.
Thank you for having me.
South Panola 12, Madison Central 10, a long road trip, and it never gets easy in this district play. And of course, South Panola is always a tough out when you go up there or play them anywhere, and it was this week as well. Coach, you hit the road, and it seems like you're always playing behind the ball when you're on the road against South Panola.
Yeah, it's tough at times against them. You know, our region, like everybody knows, it's a tough region. But it's a fun region. Every Friday night's good. You know, you're playing good teams, good coaching staff, great players, and it's a fun league to be in.
On the defensive side of the ball, Madison Central held South Panola to only the 12 points, 2 touchdowns. J.T. Evans led the team with 14 tackles. Creek Robertson with 9 tackles. Dalton Stevens, Vic Hollins both had 7 tackles. Of course, a couple of sacks as well. Jackson Mize, DeAndre Pullen, and Vic Hollins in there. It was really key to get some pressure on those guys to have a chance to come away with a win on the road.
Yeah, it was. And, we had our opportunities. We did, and played really well on defense. Had a couple of costly deals on long yardage situations where we could have gotten off the field early in the game and didn't. But that's part of it. A lot of those things are self-inflicted, and we've got to do a better job when we get those opportunities to make them.
You're not going to find 2 better backs in region play or in all the state when it comes to high school football. Almost a thunder and lightning kind of thing, kind of a scat bat on one series, and the next thing you know, the next series you're out there with a big bruiser.
Yes, they very talented in the backfield. South Panola is, and the offensive line did a good job against us. And we just we played hard. That's one thing about this team that I really like. They always play hard, and it's not ever a lack of effort.
On the road, you always just want to have that chance to win at the end, and Madison Central had that.
We did, and got a big first down, we thought, late in the game, and a costly penalty backed us up and got us behind the chains, and you just can't do that to yourself on the road.
When we come back, we'll look at what the offense did against South Panola right here on the Madison Central Football Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
I'm so excited about your job promotion. Remember our first time ever celebrating at Lost Pizza? I think it was our prom. Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me?
Sorry, I got lost.
It's easy to get lost with our fresh, savory ingredients. Get lost with Lost Pizza.
You want to bring the heat? Prove it. With carbs to help fuel muscles. And electrolytes to help replace what you lose in sweat. Studied, tested, proven. Nothing beats Gatorade.
The Patty Peck Honda Doodah Day New Car Giveaway. Get tickets now. It's your chance to turn this year around from the driver's seat of a brand spanking new 2020 Honda HR-V. 10 ticket holders win a key. And on November 13th, one of those keys starts the engine. For a chance to drive a new 2020 Honda HR-V away, buy your tickets today. Text good luck to 41444. Best of all, the new car giveaway benefits Friends of Children's Hospital.
Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day in Georgia blue. It's like a home-cooked meal. How mama makes you feel, that's what we do. Oh, yeah. The time is now to make memories with all your friends. We'll be looking for you, so y'all come on in. This family around here, it's Georgia blue.
Welcome back to the Coach Anthony Hart Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the coach, the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Anthony Hart. Coach, offensively, South Panola 12, Madison Central 10. Offensively, Vic Hollins, your sophomore quarterback, really played pretty well. Of course, you wanted a little bit more production and that kind of thing, but on the road, different situation for a young quarterback. It just takes some time.
It does, and he's a young guy. We really didn't expect Vic to be playing quarterback at this time of the year, this year, but he is, and Vic has a great upside, and he has a great future, and Vic is a kid that's gonna always try to do what he's coached to do and do the very best he can. And he didn't have a bad football game. We can always do better, but under the circumstances against a really good team, I thought he had a pretty good night.
Running the ball, had three backs actually had more than or altogether 150 yards. Of course, Vic Hollins running 49 yards, Duke Arnold 48 yards, and Jackson Mize with 56 yards rushing as well. Passing the ball, Creek Robertson had 3 catches, along with Isaiah Spencer with 3 catches. Blake Gunner and Jackson Mize also had a couple of grabs and that kind of thing. Of course, on the offensive side of the ball, it's always important to have that balance, especially on the road. Yeah,
and we were able to do that. One stat that you don't think about, we only had 7 possessions. We scored on 2 of those possessions and missed a field goal on 1, and then the costly penalty on 1. So, we had good offensive possessions at times, and 3 of them weren't. But, again, when you're on the road and you're playing an offensive team like South Panola was, where they were able to keep the ball away from us, you got to make good on those possessions.
Of course, miss opportunities, penalties, and that kind of thing, but that's always going to happen, a lot of times, and kind of exacerbates itself when you're on the road.
It does, and we always feel like it, especially it happens to us, it feels like at times, but we overcame a lot of that and had a chance to drive down and win at the end, and just didn't finish the drive.
Of course, it never gets easy in this region play, and of course, another matchup against Germantown Mavericks. We'll talk about that coming up tonight, right here on the Madison Central Football Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
Tomorrow, it can only be better with Wendy's breakfast. A tomorrow that says bacon, not bacant. Where fresh eggs reign like opportunity. Goodness is spread. And the Frosty is chinoed. Here we do not ask what tomorrow will hold, but rather, what will you hold tomorrow? With all this, tomorrow's looking good. Tomorrow also available today.
So you've injured your shoulder or your knee? And of course, you want the best care and the best doctor available. The doctor on the left treats shoulders and knees and ankles and hands, while the Mississippi sports medicine doctor on the right specializes in one body area and one area only, treating thousands of patients a year. Trust your medical care to one of our true specialists. Mississippi Sports Medicine. We specialize for you.
With the My Trustmark mobile app, no matter where you happen to find yourself, there's a world of opportunity. check your balances from a friend's house. Deposit checks with a smartphone or tablet from the back porch. Or send payments with email or text during a family get-together. Live your life more freely. Make My Trustmark your Trustmark. Get started at trustmark.com.
You made a promise to work, to lend a hand, to push, to build, to invest yourself, to make a difference. You made a promise, and so did we. To Mississippi, to each other. Bank Plus, it's more than a name, it's a promise.
Welcome back to the Coach Anthony Hart Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Anthony Hart. Of course, this evening is senior night. Jaguars host the Germantown Mavericks here in the jungle, and it's always nice to be able to celebrate the guys that kind of brought you to the game and brought you the party, so to speak, and that's your seniors. And they put in a lot of work, and it's going to be a special night.
Yes, and this is a great group of seniors. We're small in numbers with our seniors this year, but it's been a fun group to be around for 3 years. You know, great attitudes, great work ethic, and they've never been much of a hardship dealing with these guys. You know, it's fun to just come out and coach football every day and not have a lot of issues to deal with around them.
Offensively, the Mavericks are averaging 232 yards on the ground per game, 99 passing yards. Kind of a balanced approach. They're giving up 25 points per game. But, you know, as we talked about earlier, this team has some real talent on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, you know, they do. You know, they've got three players that's got multiple SEC offers. You know, they're very good players. You know, you take the Starkville game out of their statistics as far as their defensive points, and they've been pretty good defensively also. Starkville was able to put points on them, but other than Starkville, you know, they've been in every game, had a chance to win every game in the region, and very competitive, very good football team.
What are some of the keys on the offensive side of the ball to tackle that Maverick defense?
And we've just got to do the things that we're able to do and execute, and not miss blocks and not miss assignments, which we did not do a lot of that last week. It just some specific things happened to stop drives, penalties being one of them, and we've got to cut down on the penalties. And, you know, we've done a pretty good job on the turnover front, but we've just got to do that with our penalties and our self-inflicted mistakes.
You know, with this region, some teams are going to be left at home. How does this game stack up when it comes to the playoff picture?
You know, we feel like if we win, we're in the playoffs. If we feel like if we don't win, then we're dependent on other people to get us in. So for us, this is a playoff game. It's a must-win for us, and we've got to go out and perform.
All right, Coach, thanks for being with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, when we return, we will head to the jungle for Madison Central and Germantown right here on the Madison Central Football Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
In Madison, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Rodney Stokes for your insurance and financial needs.
It's game day. All you should be worried about is the score, because we've got the food covered. With fresh, never ever frozen chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, crispy crinkle cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
You just checked your balance, paid bills online, deposited a check with your phone, and transferred money to a friend. It's that easy when you make My Trustmark your Trustmark. Get started at trustmark.com.
Professional Eye Care Associates has a large variety of designer eyewear for all your needs. Whether it's bifocals, specialty lenses for sports and hunting, or help with long hours of computer work, we can take care of you. If you prefer contact lenses, our professionals will guide you to ensure your best vision and optimal comfort through the variety of premium contact lens options available in our office. Call Professional Eye Care Associates to schedule an appointment to improve your vision today. 5 locations to serve you: Brandon, Canton, Madison, Ridgeland, and Yazoo City.
Wingstop.
Yep.
Tonight, get your lemon pepper buttery fix. Or make it a sweet and spicy Korean cure fare. Or kick things up with a hint of mango habanero heat. Classic or boneless wings.
Who ate all the boneless?
You did.
Sounds like me.
Get flavor delivered to your door today at wingstop.com.